Had a year here in 2020, was in the academy here, back from Sacramento, big pickup in the summer, and he is going to be the captain, marshalling that back four. But looking for Mertz, Borghi and Garcia to really get forward and help the Augustine Williams, the big number 9 pickup for the Riverhounds in the off-season.
All right, that sets the table as we're delighted to have you here in Cary, North Carolina. And it felt like in a flash, Andrew, we're back in the booth and ready to go.
Where did January and February go, right, Dean? Like, we're in 2025. Who'd have thought it? I'm sure you thought that 19 years ago, Dean, right?
Well, it's certainly an honor to be back for year 19, and thanks for saying something about that, Andrew. I appreciate you, and great to be with you, my man.
Yeah,
I really
no
enjoy
problem.
working with you.
I thought about it, Dean, after they opened there. I think the only reason I'm here is because they spend so much money on you. I'm the only one that they can afford after that, Dean, you know? But I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy to be here, Dean.
No, he's a comedian as well, which I love. Best analyst out there and a comedian. We're underway. USL Championship action. North Carolina FC in a different hue of blue. Corner kick coming. Well taken, but into the hands of Jake McGuire.
That's 2 good looks at goal for centre-back Suba. Good touch from Anderson.
Oalex Anderson Jr. Tough ball for Oalex Anderson Jr. to deal with. Oh, little look back, slip, squared, Conway, and how North Carolina FC! A fall in the back and a pounce, and North Carolina FC leads Pittsburgh 1-0.
Just like that, out of nothing, North Carolina is on the board. And it comes out of absolutely nothing here. Beto Idrak, the youngster, just slips. His feet just give out from underneath him. Louis Perez pounces on the loose ball, and then calm as you like, rolls it across the 6-yard box. Nightmare for the young boy. Perez, little look, finds it. Conway, with the slots it.
Pushed there by Rafa, no whistle. Conway gets it back to Martin. Martin's got some space. Martin deciding what to do, gives it to Perez. Perez with that great left foot. Now over to Oalex Anderson Jr. He's going to take a shot near post, and it's going to be tough to score a near post goal on Eric Dick, but he went for it anyway.
He did on his weaker left side as well. Generated some good power, but Dick always had that covered. Tough angle.
Donovan slides in and around Augustine Williams with good form. Wälti will switch it over right in front of Conway, looking for Rafa to help close. He does. It goes off of Rafa and out of bounds. Come back to Pittsburgh. Good non-verbal communication there, as you could tell Conway was giving the nod to Rafa to come join in. Let's try to pin Pittsburgh in here. Maldonado, good ball to Oalex Anderson Jr. Oalex Anderson Jr. Perez, overlapping run, Cervania. Perez shoots it, Conway for the brace! And Dick with the save. Tremendous turn, corner kick.
Throughout that attack, it was just when North Carolina was going to score, not a case of if.
Fans, it's a North Carolina
and here you see it, almost unsighted, positioning himself well, and a strong right hand to parry it past that right hand post. Big save. The Pittsburgh #1.
Here comes Robbie Mertz. Mertz, good ball driven in. Right to McGuire, gets down, gets low, and that will be the whistle. I'm surprised you haven't asked me already if I'm thinking about a three-peat in the NCFC Youth Golf Tournament coming up in April.
I think you told me. Or no, I'm thinking Higuita.
Rene
Higuita. Yeah, it's not Valderrama.
Yeah.
Well, it was the two of them together, I think.
They were on the same team, yeah.
Rene Higuita with the scorpion kick, right? You don't need that. It's a great YouTube clip, but
that's the greatest clip ever.
Yeah. give you, as a head coach, will give you heart attacks. But yeah, just keep the ball out of the net and connect some passes.
I forgot they called that a scorpion.
Trouble again for McGuire this time, and Williams is going to make him pay and ties it up. So McGuire comes out, and we just talked about just making the normal plays. He gets in trouble, and there's something about this side of the goal box, and just like that, we're tied at ones. And both times they've been kind of crazy mistakes.
Yeah, that rustiness, that competitive edge. It's a nothing ball. Sundstrom just gets a flick on it, but McGuire was coming out to read it. Bit of a miscommunication, and then they're scrambling to try and get in the way, and Augustine Williams expertly finishes on his left foot. Manages to guide it past the scrambling defenders, but it just takes that skip, and it's too high for McGuire.
Pittsburgh Riverhounds goals.
Williams.
Minute 75. Pittsburgh.
McGuire. Wow, he did well to somehow keep that in bounds and not give away a corner kick. It wasn't pretty, but it turned out okay. Pittsburgh sends it back the other way. Cervania battling for it. Martin comes over. Didn't really do much there, I don't think, but does get called for the foul. As Raheem Somersault.
You'll see that shot from distance. Just an awkward one when it dips like that and bounces right in front of you. Did well to parry it away to safety.
Yeah, it was not the easiest bounce to deal with because it's kind of like 6 feet in front of him, so not like that normal 2 foot right in front of him. Here's another good opportunity for Pittsburgh. Headed out. Pittsburgh sends it right back in, and McGuire with a point blank save as the flag stays down.
When that chance falls like that,
Substitutions for
you just think,
Carolina FC.
as a goalkeeper, I think you've got to gamble a little bit. Where's it going to go? But he just stays in position, makes himself big, and for Danny Griffin, anywhere but there, and it was a goal. Good strong hand from.
For me, was arguably the best player in the TST, as Indiana was 1 game away from making it to the final of the TST for $1 million. And that's going to do it. Quick thought on a 1-1 tie here between Pittsburgh and North Carolina FC.